Hello and welcome, beautiful collective. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I'm guided to bring my pointer wand in here today. So let's see what they're going to bring for the energy. I'm going to start with some oracle cards. I'm going to tap into the energy and see what comes. You guys, the energy that we are looking at over this next year is going to be so transformational. If we just allow ourselves to be vulnerable and really surrender to the divine, to our higher power, our higher self, whatever that is for you, however that is that you feel comfortable in surrendering, that you don't feel that, oh, look at that 144. However that is that you feel comfortable, that you don't feel judged or criticized or afraid in any way, to be able to surrender to that highest energy that you are able to integrate within your body, you will notice miraculous changes. Spirit is just reminding me here that I'm supposed to be introducing. I have also brought in my scrying mirror. I have been using scrying with some blots that I did myself, and I have also been guided to bring in my scrying mirror. I'm not as comfortable with my scrying mirror. I'm just going to say that. But when I first started doing my readings, I would see things, I would see images, within things, and they were always very, very accurate. So I have been guided to bring this scrying mirror in, and we will just see what Spirit brings through it within this reading, with the along with the oracle cards and everything else that they want to bring in. Oh, one more, they're saying. One more oracle. Okay, Spirit. Okay, thank you. All right. I'm also going to do some of these are my actual hand-drawn cards, and I've got several tarot decks that are here waiting to be introduced to, but I'm going to wait to see which one I'm guided to, depending on the energy that I feel coming forward right now. We are sitting in really big humidity. We got some rain here last night, which is really a blessing because we've been experiencing a lot of rolling power. Okay, that's a lot, Spirit. Okay. A lot of rolling power outages. So the rain is really a blessing for us to be able to hopefully have more of a stable power. And it's funny, I'm talking about this. So there's something going on about stability, bringing something in that your body has been lacking that is going to bring you more into that stable state of being. So there might be a vitamin or a mineral or something like that you're lacking. Or just like they talked about the rain, perhaps you're dehydrated. And you simply need to drink some more water in order to bring your body more into that stable state. I am brought to toxins, releasing toxins from the body, which includes waste, our own waste in our body. So if you're having problems with your stomach, with your bowels, you are really encouraged to really increase your water consumption, your fluid consumption. And this doesn't include increasing coffee or those kind of things that actually dehydrate the body. They are literally saying to increase your water consumption. You may also be finding that you have raging hunger. Like I have been experiencing this myself, a lot of hunger. And I'm like, why am I so hungry? It's just incredible how hungry I am because, of course, we know that it's pretty easy to pack on the pounds, and especially at Christmas time. Well, for me, year round, it's pretty easy to pack on the pounds. I didn't used to when I was younger, but I sure do now. And it's taken a lot for me to be able to accept who I am. But what they're saying as well is that our body is changing, the makeup of our body is changing, the way our body metabolizes food is changing. So you may also be finding that you are feeling extremely sensitive to some foods that used to be your comfort food. And you used to feel like, oh, this is something that, I could really go to and use, and I felt good, for a snack food. And you're finding now that that is not a comfort food for you anymore. You're finding that you don't feel good when you eat it. Okay, so there's a lot here that is related to health as well. Archangel Raphael is showing up here as well. Just really encouraging you to, don't be, what they're saying, don't be so concerned about your physical health in a sense of worrying about it, but what is being said is that it is more important to adjust your nutrition, your eating habits, and your water consumption. Okay? That there are a lot of even toxins within the air right now that your body is becoming more and more sensitive to it as you are adjusting within this new energy. Now, as you adjust in this new energy, your body will be able to tolerate it. But right now, what they're saying is that you are going through a period of adjustment. Okay? So moving into more of a stable state of being. Well, isn't that fascinating? I love coming on here and channeling for you guys because it brings information to me as well. So let's see. No, they want me to go here. Okay. So your first card is growth. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is definitely about, growing into more of your higher self, discovering your light and discovering that this is talking to me about the gateway to the heart. The gateway to the heart. That this is more where that exists. Seeker. See what else we've got. Oh my goodness. Okay, the masculine energy wants to come out here. I don't very often see the masculine energy really coming out of my readings because a lot of times for myself as a female, of course I have both. A lot of times in my life, my feminine was squashed, and I was really forced to move into that masculine energy. But the masculine energy is all about, doing, right? The act of doing, the action. So the act of, even with your diet and whatnot, just the putting it into action is going to be really important. Look at this, how we got the pyramid, which can act as a portal, the door as a portal, the light, and the sun. So this is like a mirroring. Fascinating. And this is my Starseed card as well. I'm not surprised with what I've seen already. I really feel that you guys are, high vibrational beings. The Power card. Yeah. You're definitely going to experience your own power here to be able to recognize it And then, yeah, there's the victory card. So you are definitely moving more, into yourself as an individual here. Moving into your own power. Discovering, who you are, your light. Moving through that portal. I feel like a realization of things that is coming forward for you in a big way. Oh, look at this. Sirius star blessings. Yes, proceed. Be seen. Push through. So if you asked a question when you started this reading, whatever question you wanted an answer to, it's yes. It's a big, big yes. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Oh, look at this, Heather. Light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Are you freaking kidding me? Power, this is what's happening here, and that's why this masculine has come on here. This is the act of, recalling your power, that coming together of all aspects of the self. Coming together of all aspects of the self. What's this? Memories of Atlantis. Okay, this is interesting too. With the Hathor, the Egyptian connection here with the angst. Yeah, this is really beautiful energy, you guys. This is about awakening to that softer side of you. Like in our world, and the way it has been, the world we've grown up in, we have kind of had to stifle, our emotions and not play into those emotions at all, because we were considered to be weak if we did that. And yet, to be assertive, we were also given a lot of other labels when we became assertive as a female. And Hathor is here to remind us to reclaim our power and who we were and who we still are. With the Atlantis was, more to begin with, was meant to be more of a balanced energy. And this is about reclaiming your power in the sense of fairness, equality, growth of the self, without being in a power struggle with others. This is about personal power, and it's about not having to prove it. It's about just being in that power. This is really beautiful, you guys. If I haven't said it before either, since I've been doing my readings, I want to say Happy New Year to you guys. On the bottom of this deck is the sun. So let me see what they bring me here. I'm going to pull. On the bottom now we have judgment. I think I said something about judgment. Not judging who you are. All right. No, they're telling me to wait. What else are we doing, Spirit, that you're telling me to wait? We're going to do... Okay. They're telling me we're going to pull couple cards from this deck as well. Okay. All right. Let's get going here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Lovers. Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, just exactly what I said. With the Lovers being reversed here, this is about you coming into this energy, integrating it now. But this is what is coming. When you realize your own magic, you will integrate that masculine and that feminine together. You will have that victory. You will remember your power. You remember who you are, where you came from, that you are from the stars. I mean, this is really slow moving energy here. This speaks about pain, heartache, heartbreak, betrayal. That type of energy. And the Five of Pentacles is lack. This is about lack. And it's interesting, this shows the red rose here with lack. It feels like, love. Relationships. That knowing who you are, lacking that love, not ever feeling like you belong. Is what it feels like. But you are magical. You are that magical being. You are part of this collective here, right? You always have been. And you are going to be moving into integration of the self in the highest form. Okay? So let's see what else we have. The Hanged Man. Yeah. I feel with this wanting to turn the other way up, that the wait is over. The wait is over. Oh yeah. There's the Magician again, you guys. The Starman. Got the Magician twice. No doubt about it. This is big opportunities, and my readings have been leading up to this lately about the power that exists within the self. When we discover self-love, the integration when we balance our life, when we balance it between, our spiritual and our physical. Everything becomes that balance, and that's what makes us have more of that wholeness, that joy and that being able to experience all sides of everything. Okay, everyone, that is what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support. And if you are new here, I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you stayed until the end, and I hope you will stay. Until next time, remember to let love be your guide.